Folks, welcome back. This is the Naked Truth podcast, yeah? As you can see, totally green screen today. Why not, yeah? This is the garage of truth, yeah? When I come in this garage, we just start the truth, yeah? And we are Jamaican, we are creative. We are creative people, so yeah? In studio.
White Myce there, and you don't know I'm the creative one.
Yeah,
Fully ADHD.
All right,
Halloween.
take it easy, take it easy, man. Yo, first thing first.
Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
And let me see now. It's been a long time, but we will get to all that.
Okay.
Please introduce yourself to the audience. Where are you? What's your name? Where are you from? So forth and so on.
Okay. So I'm White Myce, and I'm a dancehall promoter for artists. Firstly in Jamaica and then also in the UK. I'm a London girl, but I'm from Irish heritage, and I never leave that out. But also, I'm very much infused in the Jamaican culture. And with that on my journey has led me to the naked truth.
As it should be.
As it should.
Again, thank you for being here. Let's start. The podcasters always say, let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
You understand that is not normal to say. Where else can we start? So let's start from the beginning.
Okay. Are you talking
about your journey? Because you speak very fluent patois. Yeah.
Okay.
Even more patois than the Jamaicans. So when was the first time you got introduced to Jamaica? The very first time.
Okay, so I'm in the 50s club now, so I'm a big woman thing, you know me? But first time I went to Jamaica, I was 17 as a bad breed picnic. I still them call me.
Yeah.
See? Anyway, so on my journey of going to Jamaica, in my younger days, I used to be involved in what they would call the underworld. If that's what you want to call it.
No, that's not what I want to call it. What is it?
What do you want to call it?
Yeah, the underworld system in England, yeah?
England,
yeah,
okay.
Before you reach Jamaica, what
Before I
introduced
reached Jamaica,
you? Yeah.
because my friends who I grew up with, my family's Irish, so when my family came to England, they was put to live in the areas where the black people came from, Windrush, the Caribbean people.
Oh, yes.
England used to say no blacks, no whites, no dogs. Okay, so we was all from in the 70s in that area. So most of my friends through primary school, they was black, and their parents were mostly from the Caribbean, from Jamaica. There was a few Indian girls, maybe 2 Indian girls, but so all my association from being small, I'm talking like preschool, 7, 8, 9, 10, when you're at the age where your friends at school's having a party and you're invited, when you go, they're playing reggae music, the Bob Marleys, they're playing calypso, you're feeling hot, hot, hot. So from I'm small, that was the vibe, and everybody was involved. You don't see colour, you just get on with it. So I've grown up kind of in a culture like that. And it's very acceptable and very common in London, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not, people have tried to make out like I'm sort of this one-off person, but there's a lot of white people in London that have grown up culturally, multicultural, and visit Jamaica, etc., etc. But I think from a young age, I've always been what they call the bad breed picnic, okay? But really, it's ADHD. I mean, I got big up ADHD straight, because nobody not dance around here.
Yeah,
No, it's part of it.
I know,
It's very much part of it, because if I didn't have ADHD, I wouldn't have made the choices and ended up making the bad decisions involved in yardy crime.
Okay.
That's why I said the underworld. Okay.
Oh, so the ADHD has a correlation with the life choice that you took.
That I've made because at school I was thrown out of school, thrown out of this school, thrown out of that school, because they say I interrupt the class, I'm the bad breed picnic, blah, blah, blah. In Jamaica, at that time there, so this is 1989, anybody showing those type of behaviors was classed as dunce, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why you had approved school in Jamaica. So I'm letting you to understand the level.
Yeah.
They would go to approved school, okay? The bad breeds that was clever, but they would class them all as dunce. But really the dunce would go Jamel class.
Yeah,
You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
In Jamaica.
Yeah.
So they have that same type of system growing up in England. They probably have it in Holland, okay?
Yes, they do.
Big up everybody in Holland, okay? Big up everybody in England. Everybody follow this man. Sorry, you can cut it and start again.
No,
Okay.
it's good. We
I was
cut
a young
nothing.
man, but you're not a young
We
man.
cut the edge.
Oh, he's going to edit it
No,
after.
no, straight out it going like this. Continue, please.
You said he's going to edit it.
Yeah, it's good. We can cut it, but yeah.
Okay, so I'm in that category where they would have called the bad breed picnic them. We're not bad. We're misunderstood. Okay? Another trait is impulsive behavior. You like excitement, because the H in ADHD is hyper. It stands for hyperactive, hyperfocus, hyperfixation. Anything hyper is in us naturally. It's not fake, it's not false, okay? So we like kind of drama lifestyle, yeah?
Everything okay over there? Cheers.
She's not talking
Yeah,
anything.
she's not talking.
She's not talking
Okay, go
anything.
ahead.
We're not endorse that, sorry.
Okay, back. You're in school now.
So that
days.
was
Yeah.
that. So I ended up leaving school with no qualifications as such because I was missing lessons.
What age?
16.
16.
So at 16, me and my friends, some of my friends, they
And
lived
those
in the
friends,
Brixton area.
sorry, those friends were Jamaican heritage?
Yes, we call
Or
them
African?
second generation
Windrush
Jamaicans.
people.
So that means, their families
Yeah.
maybe with Windrush or came in the 70s, not with the first Windrush.
Yes, but just
So
after.
they're the first generation
Yeah.
born in England.
Yeah.
But like my friend here, she's second generation Jamaican. I'm second generation Irish because I was not born in Ireland. I was born in England, but my parents is Irish. Do you get it?
Okay, yeah, I get
Okay, right. So with that now, so all my friends through school and whatever was all mostly black, okay? My few white friends, they also was into going to dances, reggae music, the whole thing, okay? So because I was had this difficulty in my educational years of behavior, they brand you, don't they? And they put all of the children like that, uno over there, sir. Yeah? So when you take collective group of people and say, uno over there, sir, what do you think is going to happen? They're all going to come good together? No, they're all going to come bad together. So with that, some of my friends, they lived in the Brixton area of London. So everybody done now say Brixton, Jamaican little central back then. At that age, start go to parties, man, I got looking, like the whole social scene, the yardies them was running the road. Okay?
What year? Late 80s?
This is 1989, okay?
89, late 80s, early 90s. Okay.
And for the people then will feel like say me just I got bring down Jamaica now with me talk. Jamaican people is not the same as yardies, okay? I want everybody to understand that concept because some people don't.
What is the difference? I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You do know, of course you know.
Maybe if you
You're a yardie. You're a criminal. Yardie's a criminal, gunman, drug dealers,
so the Jamaicans who
chopper
turn to
them.
violence, they are the yardies.
Those street.
No, I understand.
Street life people, and I don't
And
mean
the
street
yardies.
vendors.
I understand.
Like that those would do crime. That's why I called it underworld. Yeah, okay. So that was that. So at that age, 16, 17, that's what I was involved
You start to
with.
mingle with the
We
yardies.
started to mingle, me and my friend then.
Yeah.
So some of the yardies that we was going around with at that time come over, they was the ones that first started having stage shows like what brought Ghost to England when Ghost first was Buses Are You. When me I got down to that, me I got dance before Bounty Killer and Beanie Man Boss because me used to listen to them on cassette. It used to be, remember the tape cassettes, old cassettes before even CDs? Bodyguard, all of these places when Beanie Man them a try bus. So that's how far I'm coming from, okay? So then what happened was, few yardie friend them who had the money, they were sending for artists and bringing them over. Red Dragon, Flower Gun, Capleton before he bust big, in the first days, early 90s, all of that. So that's the scene I was moving in. So at that point, there was no really, I'm talking patois. Maybe I'd kiss my teeth here and there, or no Jamaican sayings, because my friends said them, because their parents say them. You understand? Okay, it's a bit long. So moving forward.
No, we have time. We have all the time.
Okay.
I appreciate you saying all this, yeah.
No, because you know I can chat. Sometimes I overshare it. But you know I chat out myself.
No, I wanted to.
Me no want to chat out myself because the thing is this. Right, Myce Entertainment, okay?
Yeah.
I'm a first-time producer right now. My journey has led me to this. And right now, my first project is a national project. No, wait there. So I have to careful of what me say
okay.
from my past.
Okay.
However, they cannot hold my past against me.
But they will try.
No, they cannot, because I have ADHD. So I'm coming out fully. It's a different type of brain setting, so they will put it under not really mental health like mad out, but some people try to say mad out and all of that. It's not that. It's a neurodivergent brain. So that means right now in England and many countries, probably here, it's like you have to accept everything. All what we don't want to accept.
Yeah.
So therefore,
inclusivity.
Otherwise, you're seen as a bad person. They will X you, all of that type of thing. So nobody. The project, what I'm doing, my first project is a reggae charity song for Alzheimer's Society, which is a big national thing in England. Okay. With Alzheimer's, it's to do where people start to lose their brain and get brain fog. ADHD people start to get brain fog and stuff like this early in life. They may be some of the first set of people to get dementia. So my music is like an outreach to minorities in England. Okay, because some of them are not aware of the support they can get for this brain thing. Yeah. Right, okay. This is what I'm going to be now. No, I'm just saying that. I know this is why I say if I talk, I will go round and round, but it will make sense. So what I'm saying, because a part of brain research looks into why females get dementia earlier than anybody in the world, it could be because they've got ADHD or they've had early menopause, right? I drop in all of these categories now at my age, okay? I would be... Me could be a lab mice. That's why I always make a joke out of it for them to do brain search, because I fit that criteria. So even if now, so this is why I will talk about some of the things of my history, and I'm not going to go deep into it because I've got so much people that hate me. That's the next thing we're going to talk about. They hate me for who I am and troll me and all this. They will try to spoil my project.
And they will not.
But they cannot, because Alzheimer's, they cannot hold my past against me of decisions because of my brain setting, which is in relation to the... You understand? So, right. So that's clear. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
We were there. We were in early 19.
So this is why I was explaining. There's certain things I'm not going to say.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so going back now. Back to the future. Come back, future, bring me right back to yesterday. You get me?
Naked truth,
Yes, to the naked truth. Come here, I talk the truth. Some people are like, dead today. No. So anyway, listen. So the bad decision I made was of my second visit to Jamaica when I was 17. I'd been there already.
Right, we're going too fast now. You said before Bounty and Beanie came out, you was listening to the cassettes and all that.
I was like 16 and 17,
We're still at 16.
Yes.
Those yardies who would bring up the Jamaican artists.
Yes.
Any one of them still around?
Yes. A lot of them have passed away, unfortunately. Rest their soul because of the lifestyle what they're in. Yeah. One of them now, he's still in England. He doesn't keep the big shows anymore, but he's now into, he's a producer and stuff like that. I can't remember what his name is as a producer.
It's okay.
But Everybody done, listen, everybody done know the Spanish Town man them, yeah? What was bringing up all of the artists.
Yeah.
I think they're actually one of the first people that ever brought Capleton to England in like 1991, 1992 when he was just a boss. Yeah, so that was one of the big links in England for stage shows, and they used to go through a man named Bagger John, who's actually from #11 Battersea, where I'm from.
Is Bagger John still around?
He's still around, and he's the man now that when they have the big festivals and stuff like that, for the big artists, like if it was a Freddie McGregor or someone like that, that's where hinting there now. Do you get me? So he's still around. So in this time of all of this happening and showing,
who was the first artist out of Jamaica that you saw, that you actually look at him performing, you see him performing on stage? Good question.
Yeah, so far back. Like Gregory Isaac, Dennis Brown. They wasn't for my friend's show. They was for bigger shows because they'd come and do shows in like Brixton Academy and stuff, which is called the O2 Arena now. There was big shows like that. So everybody in the Brixton circuit, you say, oh, you're going to the show, we buy with tickets, we go out, we go to the show.
So the reggae artists was some of the first artists you actually went to as a 16, 17-year-old girl in Brixton, yeah?
Yes. I went to, even going back further, they've only had Sunfest. Is that what it's called? Sunfest?
Yeah, Sunfest, yeah.
Was it always called Sunfest or was it called something before that?
Reggaeton Splash first.
That's it.
Yeah.
They've only ever one time in England had a reggae Sunsplash, and it was in 1985 or 1982. And there was like Barrington Levi, all of them, they were still young then. There was everybody was there from London. That kind of got me into it. I used to go to blues dances. Lots of my friends who were second generation English, they had sound systems. A good friend of mine, his name's Dean Ellis. He's the son of Alton Ellis, the singer. He was in the sound. They were having dub play. So from me 14, 15, you know about dub play, sound war, selector, the MCs, all of this. Because I used to go, but I wasn't a participant behind the scenes in the music industry. Do you get me?
Yeah, I get you.
Right, so that's it. That was just what I was into. I wasn't into pop music. I wasn't into rock and roll. I wasn't going to those
reggae,
type
dancehall.
It was just that. I never liked Lovers Rock. I didn't really like Calypso. I just like dancehall. I like the rhythms. I was a dancer. Me the dancey one. Vibes. That's it.
All this going on in this young woman's head. You're with your crew, listening dance music, listening dancehall, reggae and all that. When was the first time an idea popped in your head that you have to go to Jamaica, and why?